Ladies and gentlemen, Mixed Fight Championship in proud association with Bushido MMA bring you 3 rounds of K1 rules in the 75-kilogram division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner from Germany, Moritz Hinz.
Moritz Hinz, structured, analytical, and precise. He fights smart, reads his opponent, sees the patterns, and strikes when it matters most. 2 styles that couldn't be more different. This isn't just about a win, it's about making a statement.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, another kickboxing rules matchup on the way. Moritz Hinz of Germany set to step inside the cage here at Mixed Fight Championship and MMA Bushido. We're live on the zone and ready for action.
And facing him across the cage in the red corner from Albania is Ardisan Smajli.
Ardisan Smajli is on the rise. Since his last win at Mixed Fight Championship, he's been on an impressive streak and getting more dangerous with every fight. An explosive fighter with real forward pressure. No show, no games, just action. He's got fire in his fists, and he's not here to play. But this time, he faces a very different kind of opponent.
Metti in Albana, ship in Tirana, ship in Milano. Sveglio Milano in RS6 quando giriamo. Lei vede I soldi, la bella vita, dice ti amo.
Round of applause goes out here for Ardisan Smajli, representing Albania. Only 1 loss on his record so far here, the 26-year-old. Man, this is close on paper here as far as the amount of experience between these two, the ages, the height, the weight. The tail of the tape tells us that perhaps this could be very close. It could be a completely different fight once the bell rings, you never know. But the number that stands out to me the most is just that 1 loss that Smajli has. Sometimes that does so much for a man's confidence. Let's see what they bring to the cage here tonight in Frankfurt.
Fast like Maserati, stiamo arrivando a prendervi, siamo tutti incazzati. Piangevi in casa, vi sono entrati, voi chiusi in bagno, ditelo al pubblico. Ho ascoltato il tuo album, era una merda, l'ho tolto subito. Freddo come in Kosovo, come un bossolo. Sparo 3 colpi in aria anche se non siamo ad un matrimonio. Ho dentro il demonio.
Live from Frankfurt, this is MFC52. Let's meet the fighters. Once again, let's welcome to the blue corner. He stands 184 centimeters tall, weighing in at 74.7 kilograms. What a fantastic record, 17-5-0. Fighting out of Diamond Gym from Germany, it's Moritz Hinz. And facing him across the cage in the red corner, he stands 186 centimeters tall, official weight 74.5 kilograms. What a terrific record, 20 wins and only 1 defeat. Representing No Limit Fight Academy from Albania, it's Ardisan Smajli. Your referee in charge, Mario Niego.
Yes!
We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. 75 kilos is the weight limit here in this kickboxing rules matchup. That is Moritz Hinz of Germany in the blue gloves, dark shorts, and Ardisan Smajli of Albania in the white with red gloves. Ooh, wow, did you see that right hand? A whole lot of smoke on the water, but it didn't connect. The second one did. There's the third one. That finds a home as well. Keep an eye on the right hand, ladies and gentlemen, of Smajli. Doesn't look like he's horsing around here tonight. He wants a knockout, and he wants it in a hurry. These guys don't get paid by the hour. Hinz coming back with some fire. Whoa, a big right hand that time just rocked his world. Wow, these two playing a very dangerous game here. Could end badly for somebody. Look at Hinz feigning there, flying in with a knee now. Smajli. Hinz using long-range weapons to keep Smajli at bay. Push kicks, low kicks. Smajli comes over the top again with that nasty right. Push kick backs him right up against the fence. Another flying maneuver. There's a kick up top. Down he goes. That is not an 8 count, ladies and gentlemen. That's a slip. We're inside a minute, creeping up on 40 seconds. Whoa, a right hand, and he's saying that is still not a knockdown. But it seems like he's inching ever closer to it. Ducks under a shot, another left hand that time, finds the target. Head kick block. Few seconds remaining. Showtime here by Smajli, and that'll end round 1. Some highlights from round 1, ladies and gentlemen. There were times when I was biting my nails here at cage side, watching some of this action. This is just one of these fights where you just feel it in the pit of your stomach. That something bad is about that. There's a dark storm cloud hanging over the cage right now in Mixed Fight Championship and MMA Bushido. Here in Frankfurt, Germany, we're live on DAZN and on Prime Fight. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Still got so many great fights left on the card. Stay with us. We are just getting started. Round 2 action here, folks. Hard shots right off the bat by both gentlemen. As I mentioned earlier, the tail of the tape tells us that these two very, very even. And so far, I still think it could go either way. Back and forth action again. I think that Hinz has those. Yes, on paper it says that Smajli's taller, but Hinz has very long legs. Ooh, spinning back fist, but not right on the fist, though. A little bit lower. And he might have caught a shot low that time, or was just trying to adjust his jock strap, one or the other. There's a shot by Hinz, and you could hear his fans in the audience applauding that maneuver. Ooh, nice right hand by Hinz as well. Found the target upstairs, and another one. Nice combination. That one really got the attention of Hinz. See his eyes go wide open. He's got him up against the fence here. Smajli has done a great job at times of cutting down the cage, putting his opponent just like that up against the fence into a corner. Of course, there are a lot more corners to put your opponent into when you're inside the octagon like this. Not the same kind of a corner, but still. There he goes into the corner again. Fights out with a right hand though. Ooh, ducked under one shot, not the second. 30 seconds remaining here in round 2. Smajli trying to fight his way in. He's having trouble getting past the legs. Closing seconds now. End of round 2. 3 more minutes left to settle it between these two fighters at 75 kilos. This is the kind of fight that I think both guys have the ability to finish it, but it's going to have to be the guy who finally is able to break the other one, which thus far has been a very hard task to do. Both guys have shown that they can really throw a nasty shot, and they can take one as well. But we've still got 3 more minutes left. Can somebody finally break the other fighter? Let's find out.
Last round.
Final round, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more minutes on the clock here. Moritz Hinz of Germany in the darker shorts, blue gloves, found a shot upstairs. Ardisan Smajli of Albania in the white trunks, red gloves, and they're both teeing off on each other. Here as we open up round number 3. Both fighters seem to have their supporters in the crowd here tonight. Smajli's nastiest shot is that right hand. Ooh, and a push kick catches him right in the sternum area and backed him up against the cage. Looking for a back kick that time. That's the kind of shot that can wrap right around your head. Blue corner calling for pressure, calling for him to come forward. He obliges. Ooh, a couple of shots connecting upstairs there to the cranium of Smajli. Oh my. Brutal shots going in. And that one just a grazing shot on the chin. Found the target and another one now. Oh! He's really delivering some heavy blows upstairs. Body work by Smajli. This is really the first time I've seen Smajli getting his head snapped back multiple times in a round. And again, the blue corner just calling for him to move forward, put on pressure. We haven't seen that in the first 2 rounds. It was always Smajli the one who was dictating the pace. Hinz again, coming forward. Now he's got Smajli on the run. Ooh. Oh, big shots again, snapping the head back there. Hinz getting the job done here in round 3. Certainly the more punishing blows. Closing seconds of the contest here. Whoa, and another one tagged him as he was going away. End of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Very hard-hitting contest. All right, I'm going to head up to the cage here, get an interview with the winner, hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 terrific rounds, we go to the cage side judges. 29-28 blue corner, 29-28 red corner, and 29-29 declaring this contest a split draw.
All right, guys, if I get a quick word maybe with both fighters here. What a tough fight, man. You guys really took it to each other for all 3 rounds. Let's start here with Smajli. It was not a victory, it's a draw. So how do you feel about the contest? I know you guys worked very, very hard here. What are your thoughts?
I feel so bad about this. I can't fight today how I fight normally, but it was not my best. But I hope next time when I will be here, I will show you my skills. And I want to thank my sponsors who believe in me. König Kebab, Göze, Ast Lackiererei, Rösthof Café, Seekaffee, Sam's Chill Lounge. Tut mir leid, falls ich jemanden vergessen habe. Vielen lieben Dank an alle, die an mich glauben. Und wir sehen uns bald wieder. Sehr wahrscheinlich, vielleicht auch im MMA.
Also, a word with Hinz. What's your thoughts on the contest and what did you think about the fight?
First of all, thank to my opponent for a good fight. For me, to be honest, it doesn't feel like a draw. But I'm really unlucky with split decision. So there's always against me or I don't know. It doesn't feel like a draw or a loss or something. But yeah, thanks to my opponent. Thanks also to have the chance to fight on this spot on the main card. It's also really something really nice. Thank you, Sefa. Thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause here for both of these warriors.